Mr. Amos, Forsyth County's Water and Sewer Enterprise Fund is experiencing deficit spending, and funds for this utility cannot be paid for with funds from the general funds. How do you propose to increase revenues for the Water and Sewer Fund?
Well, we've lost all the houses that were going to be built here when we laid out all these water and sewer lines, and that's what put us in tremendous debt. And like I said, we can't use general funds to service this debt, so we've got to look at ways of either bringing more businesses into our county to use the sewer capacity we have, or maybe look at maybe we can sell some sewer capacity to surrounding counties. But the last alternative will be to raise the sewer water rates of the citizens. We've got to look at what we can do with what we've got now, and we are in debt, and the only way to do it is to look for extra ways of selling services to someone else. Thank you.
Mr. Meadows, you need to repeat the question.
I believe you got to consider what the water rates are and where we're purchasing the water and how much you're paying for that water, so that if we had a more favorable rate with the city of Cumming where we're purchasing the water, or wherever we might obtain that water, then obviously that equation is brought into balance. Let me say this, the majority, 3 of the commissioners have worked diligently to try to get that water contract. I've heard some of the commissioners think that we need to start off at offering over $2.20 per 1,000 gallons of finished water, while others thought a good place to start negotiating was at $1.80 per 1,000 gallons of water. So I think that's an area that you've really got to consider. How much are you paying for that water? Also, with regards to sewer, part of the investment that I watched the city of Cumming make, very similar to the Bridge to Nowhere in Alaska, is the sewer to nowhere. We built a sewer, the city of Cumming did, that goes out to Mary Alice Park in anticipation of the Great Wolf Project coming along. There are 0 citizens out there. Where we need to be extending that sewer was out in the city sewer service area out towards Georgia 20 West and the Kroger that's out in the septic tank.
Thank you. Mr. Amos?
You can say what you want to about the sewer, where the city wants to run the sewer, but they're not in debt. They can pay for their sewer lines out of their pocket, and so I don't believe that line is not being used. I think it services that's development that's across the creek on Veterans, on whatever, Ronald Reagan Parkway, wherever it is. But we've got to work with the city of Cumming to ensure we have good, clean water at a fair cost, and go from there. Thank you.
I would suggest that it's out of the pocket of the Forsyth County citizens. Who's the biggest customer? It's not the city, it's the citizens of Forsyth County. Again, we've got, yes, to work together, but do we work together and just give the city of Cumming government everything that they want? No, we need to negotiate, and we need to negotiate in a very fair fashion, and that's what I'm looking for, fair, honest, open negotiations.